The clock is on the wall. I'm standing on the precipice, waiting for the call. Got a pocket full of matches and a head full of dreams. Nothing in this crazy world is ever what it seems. We're speeding down the highway, pushing past the red. I'm leaving all the heavy thoughts, sleeping in the bed. Don't tell me about tomorrow, tomorrow's too far away. I only care about the fire, we can start today. So tell me, are you ready? Hold on steady. The temperature is rising, we're about to break the glass. We're living on the edge of midnight, chasing down the thrill bathed in the neon light. No, we're never gonna stop, never gonna slow down. We're gonna be the kings of this ghost town. Oh, oh, oh. Let the adrenaline flow on the edge of midnight. Here we go. Hey. The rhythm of the city is pulsing in my veins. We're breaking all the padlocks, shattering the chains. I see it in your eyes, you're looking for a spark, a little bit of danger hiding in the dark. So put your foot down on the gas and throw away the key. The only thing that matters now is you and me. We're rewriting the story, tearing out the page, stepping off the sidelines, right onto the stage. So tell me, are you ready? Hold on steady. The temperature is rising, we're about to break the glass. We're living on the edge of midnight, chasing down the thrill bathed in the neon light. No, we're never gonna stop, never gonna slow down. We're gonna be the kings of this ghost town. Oh, oh, oh. Let the adrenaline flow on the edge of midnight. Here we go. Tick tock, watch the clock, time is running out. Turn it up, make it loud, let me hear you shout. Yeah, time is running out. We're living on the edge of midnight, chasing down the thrill bathed in the neon light. No, we're never gonna stop, never gonna slow down. We're gonna be the kings of this ghost town. Oh, oh, oh. Let the adrenaline flow on the edge of midnight. Here we go. Here we go. Edge of midnight. The neon lights are flickering, bleeding out to gray. We walk through the midnight, now we're staring at the day. Look at all the ashes that we left along the road. Every heavy secret, every burden, every code. We fought the digital demons, we broke the iron cage, turned the final chapter, and we burned the final page. shifting underneath my feet. The pulse of a new beginning, a universal beat. Hold your head up to the sky. Open up your eyes. The dawn awakens, breaking the night, setting the edge of the world alight. We survived the rebellion, we conquered the cold. Now we're painting the future in silver and gold. Let the heavens hear our song. This is where we stand. This is where we belong. The dawn awakens. Every scar is a medal, every tear is a diamond stone. We built a new kingdom from the flesh and the bone. They said we'd never make it, said we'd fall apart, but they didn't know the rhythm of a revolutionary heart. So raise your flags up higher, let the colors fly. We're writing our names across the morning sky. I can feel the earth is shifting underneath my feet. The pulse of a new beginning, a universal beat. Hold your head up to the sky. Open up your eyes. The dawn awakens, breaking the night, setting the edge of the world alight. We survived the rebellion, we conquered the cold. Now we're painting the future in silver and gold. Let the heavens hear our song. This is where we stand. This is where we belong. The dawn awakens. Out of the ashes, out of the pain, we rise like the sun, never falling The dawn awakens, breaking the night, setting the edge of the world alight. We survived the rebellion, we conquered the cold. Now we're painting the future in silver and gold. Let the heavens hear our song. This is where we stand. This is where we belong. The dawn awakens. We belong. We belong. We are the wanderers walking a thin wire, carrying the spark of an ancient fire, looking for an oasis in the digital sand, trying to find a way to make a final stand. The horizon is stretching out endlessly. monster. To the velvet rope, city of dreams and the city of hope. Got a neon sign flashing in my brain, dancing on the edge of going insane. Look to the left, look to the right, everybody's looking for a piece of the night. Gold in the gutter, diamonds in the rough. In this kind of town you can never get enough. Oh, the temperature is getting hot. Give me everything that you got. We're navigating through the smoke and the mirrors, leaving behind all our doubts and our terrors. Welcome to the concrete jungle, baby, where the rhythm's gonna drive you crazy. Lions in the alley, wolves at the door. Once you get a taste, you'll be begging for more. Yeah, we're swinging from the power lines, living on the edge of the warning signs. Welcome to the concrete jungle. Walking to the beat of a different drum, tasting the static right on my tongue. Hustle in the morning, hustle in the dark, leaving my shadow like a bite and a mark. Look at the skyscrapers blocking the sun. The game is rigged, but we're playing for fun. Got a silver bullet and a heart of stone, sitting right here on a cardboard throne. Oh, the temperature is getting high. Give me everything that you got. We're navigating through the smoke and the mirrors, leaving behind all our doubts and our terrors. Welcome to the concrete jungle, baby, where the rhythm's gonna drive you crazy. Lions in the alley, wolves at the door. Once you get a taste, you'll be begging for more. Yeah, we're swinging from the power lines, living on the edge of the warning signs. Welcome to the concrete jungle. Step, step, don't look back. Keep your feet right on the track. Step, step, don't look down. We are the kings of this concrete town. Yeah! There's a ghost in the radio, turning the dial. Lost in the frequency, been here a while. Tracing the lines on a faded map, caught in the middle of a silent trap. I can see your lips moving, but there isn't sound. Just a heavy vibration shaking the ground. I'm closing my eyes, I'm holding my breath, waiting for a sign in this quiet death. Are you out there? Are you listening? The silence is deafening. I hear the whispers in the static, cutting through the noise of a broken machine. Yeah, it's beautiful and tragic, living on the edge of the spaces in between. I'm reaching out my hand to the great unknown. Tell me that I'm not standing here alone. Whispers in the static, whispers in the static. Snow on the television blocking the view, painting the gray skies back in the blue. Every connection is fraying apart, but I'm keeping the signal alive in my heart. It's a fragile transmission fading away, but I'll keep on broadcasting day after day. Are you out there? Are you listening? The silence is deafening. I hear the whispers in the static, cutting through the noise of a broken machine. Yeah, it's beautiful and tragic, living on the edge of the spaces in between. I'm reaching out my hand to the great unknown. Tell me that I'm not standing here alone. Whispers in the static, through the interference, through the tangled wires. I will walk through the water, I will walk through the fires. Can you hear me? Can you hear me now? I hear the whispers in the static, cutting through the noise of a broken machine. Yeah, it's beautiful and tragic, living on the edge of the spaces in between. I'm reaching out my hand to the great unknown. Tell me that I'm not standing here alone. Whispers in the static, whispers in the static, just whispers in the static. Neon signs are flashing, rain upon the street. City never sleeps, moving to a heavy beat. Faces in the alley, passing like a ghost, looking for a savior, but they're settling for most concrete illusions, blocking out the sky. Everybody's selling what you never wanna buy. Run, run, gotta keep up the pace. Don't let them pull you down in the rat race. Feel the friction when striking a match, jumping off the edge with no net to catch. We're just shadows in the city tonight, dancing on the edge, chasing down the light. Sirens screaming loud, but we drown them all out. Yeah, we're shadows in the city, running through the dark till we finally break free. Shadows in the city. Smoke in the mirrors keeping us blind, leaving all the static and the cynical behind. Got a full tank of gas and nothing to lose, tired of the rhythm of the everyday blues. We are the voltage, we are the spark, tearing up the silence, lighting up the dark. Run, run, gotta keep up the pace. Don't let them pull you down in the rat race. Feel the friction when striking a match, jumping off the edge with no net to catch. We're just shadows in the city tonight, dancing on the edge, chasing down the light. Sirens screaming loud, but we drown them all out. Yeah, we're shadows in with a sunrise painting the room, sweeping away all the shadows and gloom. Packed up my bags, left the keys on the stand. Got a one-way ticket to an open land. The rearview mirror is entirely clear. I'm leaving behind every doubt, every fear. The engine is humming a beautiful tune. We're gonna be chasing the light of the moon. And the wind is blowing, wiping the slate. I'm taking control, I'm not leaving to fade. Open the window and breathe in the air. We're finally going, we're almost there. We are chasing the horizon, right into the gold, where the new sun is rising. Leaving the past in the dust of the road, breaking the locks and cracking the code. Nothing can stand in our way. We are chasing the horizon today. Yeah, chasing the horizon. The compass is spinning, but I know the way. Every new mile is a brand new day. Some people tell me I'm out of my mind, but I'm seeking a treasure they never could find. The skyline is calling, it's pulling me in, shedding the weight of the places I've been. No time for the sorrow, no time for regret. The best is out there and we haven't seen it yet. And the wind is blowing, wiping the slate. I'm taking control, not leaving to fade. Open the window and breathe in the air. We're finally going, we're almost there. We are chasing the horizon, right into the gold, where the new sun is rising. Leaving the past in the dust of the road, breaking the locks and cracking the code. Nothing can stand in our way. We are chasing the horizon today. And when the night comes falling down, I won't be lost, I will be found. I'll keep on driving through the dark, following the rhythm of my beating heart. Let's go! We are chasing the horizon, right into the gold, where the new sun is rising. Leaving the past in the dust of the road, breaking the locks and cracking the code. Nothing can stand in our way. We are chasing the horizon today. Yeah, chasing the horizon. We're chasing the sun. Our journey has only begun. Concrete maze, walking through the shadows in a digital daze. Everybody's moving but they're standing standing still. I'm breaking up the matrix, yeah, I've had my fill. Got a fire in my veins and it's ready to ignite. We're tearing down the ceiling, stepping into the light. Can you hear the frequency? It's calling our name. We're never going back, we are changing the game. Hold your breath, feel the rush, let the energy rise. Look at the fire burning in our eyes. We are the Neon Rebellion, lighting up the dark, breaking through the silence. We are a million voices strong, rising from the dust, ending all the violence. Whoa. We shine brighter than the sun, the Neon Rebellion has begun. Wired to the system, but we cut the strings, finding out the freedom that tomorrow brings. We paint the gray city with a vibrant hue. No more living lies, we are speaking the truth. Stand up, step out, don't you wait in line. This is our moment, yeah, it's our time. Can you hear the frequency? It's calling our name. We're never going back, we are changing the game. Hold your breath, feel the rush, let the energy rise. Look at the fire burning in our eyes. We are the Neon Rebellion, lighting up the dark, breaking through the silence. We are a million voices strong, rising from the dust, ending all the violence. Oh, we shine brighter than the sun, the Neon Rebellion has begun. They try to keep us down, they try to make us blind, but we left the old world far behind. Yeah, we left it all behind. Let's go! We are the Neon Rebellion, lighting up the dark, breaking through the silence. We are a million voices strong, rising from the dust, ending all the violence. Oh, we shine brighter than the sun, the Neon Rebellion has begun. The rebellion has begun. Shine in the dark.
Well, the devil's in the details, hiding in the smoke, selling me a promise that was already broke. I've been walking down this alley where the shadows like to play, trying to wash the sins of yesterday away. Got a pocket full of silver and a heart made of lead, listening to the whispers rattling in my head. Oh, the fever is rising, rolling in like a storm. Yeah, I'm stepping out the cold and I'm stepping into the warm. Watch fiery trail. Scars and sirens, they put a price upon my head, put a lock upon the door, but I danced with the reaper a couple times before. Got a snake by the rhythm and the venom in the groove. Tell me what you want, honey, tell me what to prove. I'm a shadow in the neon, a ghost in the machine, running on the fumes of a broken gasoline. Oh, the fever is rising, rolling in like a storm. Yeah, I'm stepping out the cold and I'm stepping into the warm. Watch your step now. I'm living with the scars and sirens, caught up in the beautiful violence. Yeah, the city's gonna bleed, but it never makes a sound. I'm keeping both my boots heavy on the ground. Oh, sweet mercy, can't you hear that wail? Just another lost soul on a fiery trail. Scars and sirens, hear the sirens scream my name in the dead of the night. But the scars just tell me I'll survive the fight. Let it bleed. Let it bleed. But I was just resting, making a little room. Got the thunder in my pocket and the lightning in my shoe. I'm breaking off the rust and I'm shining brand new. Stand back, little children, you better clear the way, 'cause the sleeping giant is waking up today. Can you feel the rumble shaking up the ground? We're bringing back the heavy, we're bringing back the sound. Oh yeah, the fever is getting hot.
tonight. Rolling in, rolling in. Watch the water wash away the sin. We're rising up, we're breaking through. Here we come for you. Are bleeding straight into my eyes. A million different voices telling a million lies. Information overload, swimming in the static. Living in a world that's getting automatic. Got a chip in my brain, a barcode on my soul. Everybody's pushing but they're losing control. I can feel the pressure, a ticking time bomb. Waiting for the storm to shatter the calm. My pulse is racing at the speed of light. I'm breaking out the simulation tonight. System failure, system failure. I'm wired to the core, and I can't take it anymore. Short circuit the machine, gonna rip it from the seams. Waking up the monster from these artificial dreams. Yeah, I'm wired to the core. Hear the engine roar. Wired to the core. Feeding on the data, starving for the truth. Trading all the passion for a digital youth. Every single move is tracked and analyzed. Look into the mirror, I don't recognize the eyes. Pull the plug out the socket, throw it all away. I'd rather burn alive than fade to the gray. My pulse is racing at the speed of light. I'm breaking out the simulation tonight. System failure, system failure. I'm wired to the core, and I can't take it anymore. Short circuit the machine, gonna rip it from the seams. Waking up the monster from these artificial dreams. Yeah, I'm wired to the core. Hear the engine roar. Wired to the core. Dust upon the picture frame, shadows on the wall. I never saw the edge until I started to fall. Silence is a heavy sound when you're all alone, searching for a signal on a disconnected phone. I can feel the gravity pulling at my feet, but there's a fragile rhythm in the heart I hear beat. I'm reaching through the ashes, trying to find a spark before it all goes dark. These are the echoes of a broken dream, tearing at the seams, tearing at the seams. Standing in the ruins of what we used to be, but I'm fighting for the pieces that belong to me. Yeah, the thunder rolls and the rivers run, but I'm not done. No, I'm not done. Echoes of a broken dream. Walking through the memories, glass under my shoes. Nothing left to win, but there's nothing left to lose. Every scar's a story that I wear upon my skin. This isn't where it ends, this is where I begin. I'll take the bitter truth over a comfortable lie, looking at the wreckage with the fire in my eye. I can feel the gravity pulling at my feet, but there's a fragile rhythm in the heart I hear beat. I'm reaching through the ashes, trying to find a spark before it all goes dark. These are the echoes of a broken dream, tearing at the seams, tearing at the seams. Standing in the ruins of what we used to be, but I'm fighting for the pieces that belong to me. Yeah, the thunder rolls and the rivers run, but I'm not done. No, I'm not done. Echoes of a broken dream. I won't surrender to the night. I'm gonna stand and fight. Yeah, I'm bringing back the These are the echoes of a broken dream, tearing at the seams, tearing at the seams. Standing in the ruins of what we used to be, but I'm fighting for the pieces that belong to me. Yeah, the thunder rolls and the rivers run, but I'm not done. No, I'm not done. Echoes, just the echoes. I'm not done. never gonna stop. Climbing up the mountain just to jump right off the top. The pressure is a weight that I carry in my soul. I'm giving up the wheel, I'm giving up control. 'Cause we're running out of time. Yeah, we're crossing over the boundary line. Every second is a spark in the powder keg. No, we're never gonna bow and we'll never beg. With the pedal to the metal and a fire inside. Hold on tight, it's a dangerous ride. We're running out of time. Running out of time. The hourglass is bleeding, slipping through the crack. Once you cross the river, there is no going back. I'm burning up the engine, tearing up the street, feeling every vibration right underneath my feet. The world is spinning faster than it ever did before. We're kicking down the hinges, knocking down the door. Every single moment is a battle to be won. We gotta finish everything that we just begun. Tick-tock, watch it drop, never gonna stop. Climbing up the mountain just to jump right off the top. The pressure is a weight that I carry in my soul. I'm giving up the wheel, I'm giving up control. 'Cause we're running out of time. Yeah, we're crossing over the boundary line. Every second is a spark in the powder keg. No, we're never gonna bow and we'll never beg. With the pedal to the metal and a fire inside. Hold on tight, it's a dangerous ride. We're running out of time. You can't rewind. You can't rewind. You can't rewind the hands of time. Go! Cause we're running out of time. Yeah, we're crossing over the boundary line. Every second is a spark in the powder keg. No, we're never gonna bow and we'll never beg. With the pedal to the metal and a fire inside. Hold on tight, it's a dangerous ride. We're running out of time. Running out. We're running out.
The sun goes down on the avenue, painting the sky in a bruised up blue. I'm holding on to a photograph, a frozen moment from the aftermath. The wind is whispering through the trees, bringing me slowly to my knees. I close my eyes and I breathe it in, wondering where does the end begin. And the shadows stretch across the floor. I don't wanna run from it anymore. There's a quiet storm inside my chest, putting this fragile heart to the test. When the fading lights surrender to the dark, I will be the fire, I will be the spark. Even when the world is crumbling to the ground, in the deafening silence, I will be the sound. Hold on to me, don't let it slip away. We'll find a new tomorrow in the ashes of today. In the fading lights, the heavy rain washes the streets so clean,
waking me up from this fever dream. Every mistake that I ever made is a stepping stone in the path I laid. I'm carrying the weight of 1,000 sighs, but I see the morning in your eyes, and the shadows stretch across the floor. I don't wanna run from it anymore. There's a quiet storm inside my chest, putting this fragile heart to the test. When the fading lights surrender to the dark, I will be the fire, I will be the spark. Even when the world is crumbling to the ground, in the deafening silence, I will be the sound. Hold on to me, don't let it slip away. We'll find a new tomorrow in the ashes of today. In the fading lights, no, I won't let go. Through the highs and the lows, when the cold wind blows, I won't let go. When the fading lights surrender to the dark, I will be the fire, I will be the spark. Even when the world is crumbling to the ground, in the deafening silence, I will be the sound. Hold on to me, don't let it slip away. We'll find a new tomorrow in the ashes of today. In the fading lights, yeah, we'll find a new tomorrow in the fading lights. Gathering the pieces that we left behind, sweeping up the memories scattered in my mind. A photograph is fading on the wooden floor. I don't even know what we were fighting for. The winter wind is howling through the broken glass, watching all the shadows of the future pass. I'm holding on to something that I cannot see, just a hollow echo where you used to be. It's a bitter pill, it's a heavy cross, trying to find the meaning in a total loss. The sky is turning gray, the stars are burning out. I'm sinking in the ocean of this endless doubt. These are the fragments of us, scattered in the wind, buried in the dust. Yeah, we flew too high, and we flew too near the sun. Look at all the damage that we finally done. I'm bleeding out my fragments of us, tracing out the scars upon my fingertips, tasting all the poison still upon my lips. Every little promise was a fragile lie, painted like a rainbow in a blackened sky. I'm walking through the wreckage of the plans we made, watching all the colors slowly start to fade. It's hard to build a castle from the broken stones when you're standing in the cold and you're all alone. It's a bitter pill, it's a heavy cross, trying to find the meaning in a total loss. The sky is turning gray, the stars are burning out. I'm sinking in the ocean of this endless doubt. These are the fragments of us, scattered in the wind, buried in the dust. Yeah, we flew too high and we flew too near the sun. Look at all the damage that we finally done. I'm bleeding out my heart, I've got nothing left to hide, caught up in the ruin of this rising tide. These are the fragments of can't put it back together. Nothing really lasts forever. No, nothing lasts forever. These are the fragments of us, scattered in the wind, buried in the dust. Yeah, we flew too high and we flew too near the sun. Look at all the damage that we finally done. I'm bleeding out my heart, I've got nothing left to hide, caught up in the ruin of this rising tide. These are the fragments of us, just the fragments of us.